You need to hear this. The world was losing its megafauna, one by one. Everything scientists once believed about the extinction event at the close of the Pleistocene is being reevaluated. Imagine a world where woolly mammoths roamed freely across North America, where saber-toothed cats stalked through dense forests, and where dire wolves hunted in packs across the continent's vast landscapes. This was Earth, approximately 15,000 years ago during the late Pleistocene era. But then it all changed. And I mean everything. Megafauna around the world began vanishing one by one, leaving behind only bones and questions. What caused their extinction? Here's the deal. Around 12,900 years ago, something significant occurred that led to the rapid decline of many large Ice Age animals. Within just a few centuries, species like mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and giant ground sloths vanished from North America. It wasn't gradual, it was sudden and brutal. So let me paint you a picture. Think about standing in North America during the late Pleistocene era, surrounded by mammoths as tall as telephone poles, saber-toothed cats with fangs longer than your forearm, and dire wolves that could take down anything. Now imagine it all gone within centuries. What happened? This dramatic extinction event wiped out most of the megafauna across North America, leaving behind only shadows of their former grandeur. Subject: the great dying of the Ice Age giants. And here's where things get really intriguing. Scientists initially proposed that humans were responsible for driving these giants to extinction through overhunting. However, as research has progressed, a different and equally compelling scenario has come to light. One that reveals the complex interplay between climate change and human activities in shaping prehistoric ecosystems. Around this time, Earth experienced a sudden and dramatic cooling event known as the Younger Dryas. This period marked a sharp drop in temperatures and the re-advance of glaciers, drastically altering ecosystems across the globe. Now, here's where it gets spooky. The timing of these two events, humans arriving in North America and an abrupt climate change, lines up eerily well with the mass extinction that followed during the end Pleistocene period. So you're probably thinking, was it really humans who caused this? Or was it nature taking its course? And here's the thing, nobody knows for sure. But what we do know is that around 12,900 years ago, during the end of the Pleistocene epoch, many large mammals like mammoths and saber-toothed cats suddenly vanished from North America. This event, known as the Quaternary extinction, saw the rapid disappearance of numerous megafauna species, coinciding with the arrival of humans in the Americas. While climate change was certainly a factor, evidence suggests that human hunting played a significant role in pushing these animals towards extinction. Recent studies propose that climate change and human activity were major factors in the extinction of Ice Age megafauna. As the planet warmed and sea levels rose at the end of the Pleistocene, many large animal species faced shrinking habitats and dwindling food sources. Concurrently, early humans expanded across these regions, potentially contributing to overhunting pressures on already stressed populations. Can you picture that? This is where things get truly dramatic. Evidence of massive environmental changes at the end of the Pleistocene is found across North America, including mysterious Carolina bays and dark carbon-rich layers in sediments. These signs point to catastrophic events that reshaped the planet and led to the extinction of many Ice Age giants. But here's the real kicker. If neither human hunting nor climate change alone caused the extinction of the Ice Age giants, could there be another factor at play? A complex interplay of environmental changes and human impact that we are still uncovering. Let's be honest. When you look at these giants disappearing so suddenly during the late Pleistocene era, it's hard not to feel a sense of dread. It's like nature is reminding us that even the mightiest creatures aren't immune to sudden environmental changes and human impacts. So here's what nobody tells you. This extinction event isn't just about the past, it's also a warning for our future. Human activities and climate change are threatening today's wildlife in ways we're only beginning to understand, highlighting the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. And if that wasn't enough, think about this. How do we prevent another mass extinction like the one that wiped out the Pleistocene megafauna? Because let me tell you, losing those mammoths was heartbreaking. But imagine losing today's giants, elephants, rhinos, tigers, and never getting them back. This event serves as a haunting reminder of nature's power and our own vulnerability, highlighting how rapid environmental changes can lead to catastrophic consequences for species, including humans. And it feels like history could repeat itself at any moment. But here's the thing, we're not just sitting ducks anymore. We have the knowledge and tools to protect biodiversity and prevent extinctions. The question is, will we use them? So here's your next thought. When you see a mammoth tusk or a saber-toothed cat skeleton in a museum, remember that it's more than just an old bone. It's a reminder of the dramatic extinction event at the end of the Pleistocene epoch, around 11,700 years ago, which led to the disappearance of many large mammals across North America and beyond. And trust me, once you know this story, you'll never look at the Ice Age megafauna or our own world the same way again. So what do you think? Are we prepared for another mass extinction event like the one that claimed the Ice Age megafauna? Hold on to that thought, because here comes the part that really breaks my heart. We're talking about a time when massive and formidable animals, like the mighty mammoth and fearsome saber-toothed cat, vanished from Earth, leaving behind only cold hard facts and haunting mysteries. Now, let's rewind a bit. Imagine these giants in their prime. Mammoths lumbering across icy landscapes, saber-toothed cats stalking through dense forests, and dire wolves howling at the moon. They were the kings of their world, until something came along that wasn't just an enemy, but a catastrophic event. Around 12,900 years ago, the end of the Pleistocene era saw these megafauna face extreme environmental changes, including rapid cooling and warming events, alongside human hunting pressures. This dual threat led to the dramatic decline and extinction of many species, marking one of Earth's most significant mass extinctions since the dinosaurs vanished 66 million years ago. And here's where it gets really dark. We're not talking about a slow decline, we're talking about sudden extinctions. Imagine a woolly mammoth standing on the icy tundra one day, and within just a few centuries, its entire species vanishes. Can you picture that? Subject: the great dying of the Ice Age giants. But wait, there's more. The evidence isn't just in bones or sediment layers. It's written across entire continents. Think about Carolina bays, those elliptical depressions scattered like ancient imprints across North America. They tell a story of environmental change and shifting landscapes over millions of years. Now, here's where things get even scarier. These impacts could have triggered wildfires, dust storms, and a sudden plunge in global temperatures, contributing to the mass extinction event at the end of the Pleistocene era. It's like the planet went into survival mode, and many large animal species had to go. So you're probably wondering, how do we prevent another mass extinction like the one that ended the Ice Age megafauna? And here's the kicker. While we can't control cosmic events, we can control our own actions. We can reduce our impact on the environment and protect the wildlife we have left. But let me ask you, are we truly prepared for the responsibility of understanding and addressing the extinction of the Ice Age giants? Because once you know the full story of what happened to those Ice Age giants, it changes everything. It's not just a tale of ancient loss, it's a warning for today. Every time you see a woolly mammoth or saber-toothed cat in a museum, remember this: we're staring at our own future. So here's the deal. Are we ready to protect what matters before it's too late? Because once species are lost, they're gone forever. And that's not even the strangest thing. The real question is, why do we keep repeating the mistakes of the past, particularly regarding the extinction of Ice Age giants? This extinction event isn't just a story, it's a call to action. And you know what? It's up to us to answer it. Imagine walking through a park today and spotting a woolly mammoth or a giant ground sloth. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale, right? But around 13,000 years ago, these magnificent creatures roamed the earth freely across North America and Eurasia. They had thrived for thousands of years before humans arrived on the scene, but it didn't take long for human impact to alter their fate. Now, think about this. What if I told you that some scientists believe early human hunters played a significant role in the extinction of numerous large animal species during the end of the Ice Age? Picture this. As the climate changed dramatically at the end of the Pleistocene epoch, around 12,000 years ago, massive creatures like mammoths and saber-toothed cats had endured countless challenges over millions of years. But then humans arrived with their spears and tools, leading to a rapid decline in these species within just a few thousand years. And here's the kicker. We're talking about animals that were adapted to survive some of the harshest conditions Earth could present. They endured ice ages and dramatic climate shifts. Yet when faced with human hunters, these giants couldn't even last a millennium in many cases. So why did these giants fall so swiftly? The answer is clear. They lacked effective defenses against our kind. Humans represented the ultimate threat, smart, adaptable, and deadly predators who could outwit and outmaneuver even the largest Ice Age beasts. But here's where it gets really insane. Some researchers think we caused more than just the loss of these megafauna. They believe early human activities might have even triggered major climate changes. Imagine that, humans altering the planet's climate before the Industrial Revolution. This idea sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's grounded in serious scientific research, exploring how our ancestors' impact on ancient ecosystems could have had far-reaching environmental consequences. Now, let me ask you, do we really want to repeat this history? If we continue on our current path of overhunting and habitat destruction, that's precisely what will happen. We're not just losing species, we're fundamentally altering the structure of Earth's ecosystems. So here's another question for you. Can you picture a world where humans are seen as the cause of an entire era's extinction? That's right, the Holocene extinction is named after our impact on Earth, but it doesn't have to be our legacy. We still have a chance to change this story. And that's not all. Every time we cut down a forest or drain a swamp, we're erasing pieces of our natural history. It's like tearing pages out of an ancient book before someone can read them. These ecosystems took millions of years to evolve, and they're being destroyed in mere decades. But here's the good news. We have the power to protect what remains. We understand the critical importance of preserving biodiversity. We see endangered species teetering on the edge, and we recognize that protecting them is not just about saving individual animals. It's about safeguarding our entire planet's ecological health. So, are you ready for that responsibility? Because once these ancient giants vanish, they're gone forever. No second chances, no do-overs. And trust me, once the wave of megafaunal extinctions begins at the end of the Pleistocene epoch, there won't be any coming back from that. Think about this. Every time we see a saber-toothed cat in a museum or learn about the extinction of the dodo bird, we are witnessing echoes of past environmental crises that could foreshadow our own future. We can take action now to prevent further loss of biodiversity, or risk watching history repeat itself. So here's what it boils down to. Are we ready to take action and protect what matters? Because once something is gone, it doesn't come back. And if we don't act soon, the next mass extinction won't just be a story. It will be our legacy. This isn't just about saving animals. It's about preserving Earth's biodiversity for future generations. We stand at a critical juncture, where our choices determine the fate of countless species and ecosystems. Will we safeguard what matters, or will we witness its decline?